Hello guys, welcome back to your new favorite YouTuber. Today I want to help you again. This video will be short, but I hope useful. Probably it's more concentrated for low rank players, but definitely there is something for everyone. Do you hate when Omen kills you from the back? Through the smoke? Or with his flash? I do hate it. I bet you too. So today we're gonna discuss how we can be dealing with this guy. Let's start with his first ability, Shrouded Step, or just a teleport. With this ability, the only way to recognize when Omen is teleporting, if you don't have the visual contact, is the sound. So, if you play without headset, Omen could be a huge problem for you. So let's hear it. When Omen is teleporting, you have around 1 second to kill him. If you don't manage to do that, be ready, because he's not gonna let you go without a fight. Every map is having some specific spots where his teleport could be really annoying, but you always need to be listening careful for him. Think as an Omen player, so you can predict where he could be teleporting and get the kill. Now, let's move to his dark cover. With his smokes, Omen really easy can get behind you and get a free kill with you. But again, if you have your headset on, you will be able to hear him. Something which I like to do when I see a weirdly placed smoke is to go inside the smoke and wait for Omen to TP. You won't believe me, but this works really often. If I'm honest, it is a bit risky, but being in the smoke, you easily can surprise the enemy and help getting the round with few kills. There is one moment where you won't be able to hear Omen's teleport. This is when you are flashed first. Let's see the example. This teleport usage is more common for high ranks players. But you know, this silver guy can try one day to follow up the big boys and copy their tricks, so be aware. Next trick, again, it's been more often executed on higher ranked matches. And again, this is a combo, but this time with his smokes. Omen's players can use their floating smokes in the air to cover the teleport and get really unexpected position on top of any box or fence. Let's see some examples. On Bind, A side, Omen is able to do that. On B side, could look something like that. The option on Split, for example, could be this. There's so many more spots on all maps that could be executed, so I won't go through all of them. The negative of this type combo is that usually it's happening further and not always you're able to hear his teleport. So my advice is to be aware of weird smokes in the air. I can say, kind of expect the unexpected. Now, let's see what we can do against his flash. His flash have great positive and of course negative parts. Everything what I'm gonna say now is from my personal experience, so I will accept if you can't agree with me. But please let me know in the comments below if you have any different ideas. There is two really negative parts for me. One of them is that the flash is going through walls, so basically can hit you all the time. The second one is where you lose your vision, you're gonna lose your sound too. And this is even a bigger problem, because that's when he can teleport and you won't be able to hear him. It's pretty annoying utility if it comes against you. But about this flash, there is something positive. If you hold in the angle really close, you will be able to see Omen when he is peeking and get the kill. But you definitely need some luck or great reactions. There is one another way how you can deal with this flash, and it is more safe. It is really simple. Just go back until you are able to see and hear again. Of course, all depends from the position and the situation you're in. Most of the times, it's better to play with your team for retake instead of dying alone. There is the times where you're gonna be able to see the flash coming through, so just make sure it's not gonna touch you. Now, let's see what we can do against his ultimate. My first advice is always to keep an eye on the enemy team ultimates. On this way, you're gonna be able to predict their play. Like I mentioned in my last video, Omen is able to teleport anywhere. There is countless options for him. But of course, the most common one is to teleport behind you and your team. Check this one. from the minimap and the sound, I can recognize Omen is gonna teleport. So I went back and checked heaven. And what I found? Omen. So what I do usually when I see he's having his ultimate, it's to play a little bit safer, a bit back of the site, so I can be ready to rotate and kill him if he tries to teleport. If you're behind his ghost form when he is teleporting, don't rush to shoot, because you will just cancel his teleport. Instead, wait until he gets fully teleported and get the kill. Of course, the best tip today is the team play, the communication. Always, when you hear Omen teleporting somewhere, just let your team know. Make them aware, so they can be ready for him. With this, my video comes to the end. If you think I did a good job, if you think I've been useful, please consider to like the video and subscribe for my channel. You can't imagine how much that's gonna help me. If you have any different ideas, please share them in the comments below. I'm ILYo T, and it was a pleasure for me to have you here. Thank you for watching, and now go to hit some heads.